Hey
Hi
guys, how are you?
welcome to our channel.
Welcome to our channel. Are you excited?
This is our very first.
We're really excited. Wow.
It is our very first video, and we're very happy to have you on. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you
for watching. Please do what?
Subscribe.
No one prepares you enough. The truth is, we'll get better as we go.
I know.
Yeah. So
but we're glad to see all of you. Those, please comment, like, subscribe to our channel,
and share it. Yeah. Thank you for being on. Those who are following us on Instagram, thank you. If you're not following us, please do the needful. That is a handle. So yeah, let's get right into why we are here.
Christ in the center. Welcome to forever. This is our perfect synchrony, like leather and feathers. No matter the weather, we can storm the umbrellas. Take a stroll in my heart. Let's take this further when I'm beside you, baby. See my stakes get better. Let me bet it all. Destiny vendettas. Rosy day emotional description of this love. I am yours, you are mine. The only thing that matters now. We are the Ekimas.
Yes, baby, can you tell us why we're starting this channel today?
Yeah, so today we're going to be discussing one, why we're starting this channel. The other thing is who we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can't assume that you all know us. So by way of introduction, we are the Ekimas.
Ekima Emmanuel.
Yeah, and I'm Daphne Ekima.
Yes, we have 2 children, Amari and Che.
Yeah. Ama is 2 years and Che is 5 months now. We've been married for 3 years and something. Yeah. Anything else? Yes, we are lawyers by profession, but we are also very passionate about marriage. Yeah, and we are born again. Very important.
Absolutely.
Very important.
So we are going to be sharing our journey and why we're starting this YouTube channel to inspire others so that they can learn 1 or 2 things from us.
Yeah, we also hope that as we share, as we start these conversations, you know, we also get to learn, because we are not you know, experts. We are not perfect at this, really. We are all a work in progress. So the main purpose really is to start conversations about marriages. We hope that through us sharing our lives, through us discussing what we are going through, discussing the day-to-day ups and downs of relationships, marriage, we hope that we can begin conversations, you know, among individuals, but also among couples. So this is a safe space. This is we are really going to try our best to be as open as we can and as honest as we can, and we pray that this will open up a conversation about you know, about marriages and the ups and downs that go into them. So baby, maybe you can tell us what led us here. Why did we, you know, do this? Many people feel like, oh, who puts their lives who puts their lives out there? I know there's a friend of mine who I shared with, and she was like, are you serious? Are you very sure about this? So yeah, why are we doing this?
When we got married, we tried to look for various information about marriage, about relationships. We're young in marriage. We're so much in love with each other.
Even dating, actually.
We're trying to understand each other. And we wanted to find out, to read more information, to get to know people's experiences, so that we can maybe also better learn from one or unlearn various mistakes that people have faced during their relationships, during their marriages. And we realized that the information is a bit scanty.
There's not much out there. Yeah. You know, people generally don't want to open up their lives. I mean, I think
also I think me too personally, I'm a bit a private person when it comes to my personal life. Baby is aware to that, but we feel it's an opportunity for somebody, I think, to learn. To learn something about marriage, about our own experience. We shall be sharing our experience, what we've gone through in our time in marriage, and even during dating, relationships, and how you can become better in Christ, and you grow up and love each other and keep the fire burning in relationship.
Yeah. That's very important. Maybe also to speak to why we had to do this, despite the fact that it's not, you know, your daily cup of tea. It's quite uncomfortable. We got so for the longest time, from the time ever since we got married, we had been trying to figure out our purpose as a couple. We are going to talk about that in detail as we go. So God has ordained marriages. There are no perfect marriages, there are no perfect couples, but there's a perfect God.
We're also not perfect.
Yes, we are not, and that is not what we are trying to portray. That is far from what we are trying to portray. This is not about portraying that. Yeah, so for us to come to this place, what we for a long time we had been trying to figure out the purpose, and God put it upon my heart that you know, we need this. This is where we can grow. Both of us share this. Our purpose as individuals is intertwined in this. We are all passionate about marriages. We're passionate about public speaking, inspiring young people to be better.
Yeah.
And so God impressed it upon my heart, and when I shared it with my husband, he was more thrilled than I think I was.
I think it was something.
How did you take it?
At first, when you told me, you know, for a long time trying to figure out our purpose in marriage, why are we getting married, why we got married,
yeah,
and what's our purpose? Why did God bring you and me together in marriage? We first leave alone our individual interests. So it was something that we kept on searching, and when once you brought it up, I don't know, my spirit just jumps, and I was like, okay, yeah, I think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
We should take it up and we share, and also basing on our experience, how we struggled to get information, and we're trying to reach out to everyone to get to know how marriage is, and I think
we hope that, you know, because there's a specific point when we're dating that you know, it was quite hard. It was really tough. We are going to share the details as we go, but we wished there was someone out there that could that, you know, we just wished there was someone we could find out there that was going through the same thing, that could share with us, that could share their hearts with us, but we could not. And it was a very dark time. It was really dark. Just thinking about it makes me a bit emotional. So
I think we shall dive into that in another video, in the next video.
So we are hoping that, you know, conversations can begin and people do not have to feel like they're alone. And also the other reason was the whole idea of marriage. Very many of us have this warped view of what marriage is. Some of us have even given up on the idea. Personally, I struggled for a very long time. I always thought that marriage was the place where people go and their dreams die. Where people go to have their dreams die. And
I hope your dreams didn't die.
No. No, my dreams did die. Yeah, so we hope really that we can open up. Yeah, so I always thought that people paint this picture of marriage, this glamorous picture, and they never really show you the the other side.
Yeah.
And so I always felt like it was fake, what people portrayed out there. And yet the reality was tough.
Yeah.
So we hope that people will be able to
learn from us.
Yeah, and
share also.
Yeah.
I think, baby, when you talked about us dating, there's something that we kept on between each other. Remember, like, let's keep it between us and allow us grow. Baby, there's something also which I would love to share. I remember the time we were getting married. We kept on researching about various information. I realized the ladies are more fully prepared in these matters. You find in various seminars they're talking about ladies, and going into marriage you find the ladies are more really prepared and grounded compared to us, the gents. You find the gentlemen were a bit laid back, assuming like we know everything in marriage, but yet little information is really there for the gents. So finding that there is a gap for us, the gents, and my brothers out there, that it's a struggle for us really to access information compared to our lovely other ribs, the ladies who have all the singers. Next thing you know, they are giving them information. When you go to church, the ladies are really put out there. They are involved. They are
all the seminars are for women.
Yes.
Many women
when you find fellowships, the ladies are really taking a lead, and for us, the gentlemen, we are left behind. And then also, I think we assume that the gents we know it all. Yet that's not it.
We're supposed to know somehow.
We need to learn. We need also to know, to prepare ourselves for marriage, to prepare ourselves for relationships, and that helps us also grow as we go on. I think it all starts with the African setting, whereby they try to prepare the ladies, and the ladies are always prepared in terms of marriage. We believe ladies must take over the home, must take care of the children, they are the leaders. But also with the gentlemen, we are the heads of the family, and we ought to take the lead in everything that we do in a family, in a relationship. We are the drivers. We're supposed to drive, and then also shield our ladies in relationships, in our marriages. So there's really a big gap I noticed during that time.
I think and when there's so much information out there for women, so much information. On the other hand, for the men, it's like,
you're looking for a treasure.
And actually you find that it becomes hard that people go into marriage, and it's like the woman has to do all the work.
Yes, and you find the ladies are far ahead.
Not even just far ahead, but it's like the men are just in the marriage to chill.
Yeah,
like they have to sit back and enjoy.
And as I was telling you, I think the African setting that we all work with, where you arrive home and your mother or your wife has prepared milk, has prepared something for you. You're just coming in to eat. They've washed your clothes. And that
yours is to make orders.
Yours is to make orders, and we're living in a changed world. We can no longer afford that kind of life. We're living in a world where equality matters, where both people
not even the world we are living in, but I think that is the principle. That's the biblical. That's God's view.
So I think there's a really big gap for the gents, that we need also to learn and unlearn certain cultures, certain beliefs that we grew up knowing. And I think marriage must be a position where both man and woman sit down and plan for the family, come up with a family vision. How do you want to see your family in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? What roles will you do? The Bible, gives all of us roles, both the men and the ladies. and we all have to play a very important role in our life, in the marriage or in a relationship. So it's important that we all have this conversation, both the ladies and the gents.
Yeah.
And that's why we're starting out this channel, so that we can have a conversation where the ladies and the gentlemen can also come in and learn. So two become one. We need to grow up together, understand each other, and at least let's fill that gap that has been lacking on the side of the men.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, we were so happy to have you. Thank you so much for tuning in to our very first video. We hope that you stick along with us. If this is your first time to see us, we've been on Instagram for about a week, 2 weeks now. We hope to continue with these vlogs. They'll be coming out every week. Please make sure to click. There's that notification bell. Is it called a notification bell? No. We are just figuring these things out. Yeah, so that notification bell just above the subscription, notice. You'll be able to be notified every time we upload a video. So thank you so much.
And a big shout out to our followers, our people who are having conversation with us on Instagram. We are really grateful for that.
Yeah.
Those conversations are engaging.
Yeah.
And we love the conversation. We shall be discussing some of the topics
as we go
on.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Till next time.
Bye bye.